Okay, let's open up YouTube. Okay. Let's share this on Facebook. I'm dying. Not on my timeline. Ugh. On my page. Yep. SimCom Sunday. Okay. And then I want to tweet it to. And oh, I don't know. I don't have any more social media. Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm ready. I shared it. You do ASL? Okay. Hi, Danielle. Hi. Hello, Kanyala? Hi, Anna. How was your New Year's? It was good. It wasn't like exciting or anything. I just like hung out with my family. So it was good. It was fine. I finally caught you on a live stream. Yay! I started a bit earlier today than I normally do. But yeah. I have a tickle in my throat. It's driving me crazy. Thank you. Thank you for inviting your fans. Hello, Danielle. Hi. Hello, Lisa. Hello, YouNow people. Hi. Ooh, thank you for becoming a fan. Okay, let me do a pop-out chat so I can read both comments. I got a lot coming in from YouTube. Okay, I'm ready. I think. Yeah, okay, I'm ready. New Year's gets so much different when you're older. Yeah, just because like I work and a lot of people work like the next day or on New Year's. Like they work. It's not that special of a day for like a lot of people. So yeah, it's just different. It's not like in school when like you have the whole month off and it's just different. Hello, hi. Hello, Madeline. Hi. Oh, hi, Joe. What's up? So I'm gonna slow, so I'm on my phone. Okay, your phone is good. I'm glad you're watching on YouNow. If you're watching on YouTube and you can switch over to YouNow, do that. If you can't, then that's fine. Watch on YouTube. I'm reading both, so. Ooh, thank you for inviting your fans. Thank you. Hello, A.S. Stinger. Hi, Worm. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10 likes. Everyone, it seems like it's another day. What? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're signing. You seem so nice. Oh, thank you. I hope I'm nice. Hey, been a while. It has been a little while. I was sick a few days ago. So I'm still kind of like, it's like the end. So it's the end of my sickness. So I'm getting better. Why is it better on YouNow? Should I switch? Yes, it's better because on YouNow you can give me gifts. So it's better. If you can switch, then switch. Yeah, see, Alyssa, I think it's Eliza. She just gave me a picture of Rose. Is this Rose? Or is that Rudolph? Because it's a flower. I thought this was Rose, but actually I don't know. I may be saying that wrong. Thank you, Baby Tart. Thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you. And Baby Tart just gave me 50 likes. And a lot of those are free. You can use your free spin. So that's awesome. It's a cool place. Use your video for our concert. Wait, what? How? The first one is my name. Eliza? What? Gifts. Thank you for the 10. Thank you, Danielle. Hello, it's been a while. It has been a while. Hi. I like the hair though. Oh, it's messy. I slept in this. I haven't done anything since yesterday. Hello, Anna's. I'm gonna say that. Nice to see you live. Thank you. It's nice to be live. You had a concert and used your video to learn. Oh, cool. That's exciting. I hope it wasn't a bad video. Where am I from? I'm from, I don't know. It's a hard question. I was born in Pennsylvania. I need to make more ASL emojis. Right? I don't know how they will though. They have, Illy is a big one. So I'm kind of glad that they have that one. Became a fan. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a fan. And tomorrow. That's fine. Fine. You can just shower tomorrow. Thank you for all the 10s. Thank you. Thank you, Shane. They always pronounce my name wrong. Well, your name is 2 letters. And then it says Stinger. Like the word. So what? Your friend, little liar. Thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you. If you haven't yet, make sure to use your free spin on YouNow and to share the live stream. Even if you only have like 1 fan on YouNow, you should share it. Share it anyway. You and Asham are H. Am I a professional? No, I'm actually really bad at signing, so. Thank you, Baby Tot. Thanks for all the 10s. Yet no one to practice with, so it'll be slow for me. Well, it's really slow for me too. Like, I should be a lot better at signing than I am, because I mean, I've been teaching myself, so it's really slow. That's kind of why I started making videos, just because having something to kind of force myself to practice is really nice. And then having feedback, like reading the comments and like figuring out things that I was signing wrong is really, really, really helpful when you're teaching yourself. Thank you, Baby Tart. That was insane. All those 10s. Awesome. What would be my sign name? I would love to know. I don't know. I can't give you a sign name. I don't even know you. And I'm not deaf. Yeah, you have to get a sign name. You earn it. It's a staple. It's like your initiation into the deaf culture. Gotta go. My weirdness does not belong here at this time. Well, it might belong here in like an hour, so come back when everyone's warmed up. Hello. Hi, Michael. I always struggle to spell your name every time, but hi. Thank you for the 10, Danny. Thank you. What made you want to learn sign language? I joined a club, and that's it. I just really liked it. That's it. Everyone asks me that. I don't have a cool story. I liked the language, so I learned it. Well, I'm still learning it. You get it from a deaf person, right? Yep. That's how you get a sign name. And she gave my friend a sign name, and I hope she will give me one. You get a sign name when you know someone in the deaf community, when you know them long enough where it's like dumb for them to spell out your name. Like if they are using your name enough and they know enough about you to make it's a nickname. It's a nickname. So like you don't go up to a stranger and ask them for a nickname. They don't know you. So you kind of have to you have to be close. I have my permit test soon. Ooh, exciting. Is it just the one on the computer? This is computer, right? Something like this. On my throat. I ran out of water. I'm so stressed about it. Just study. That's really all you can do. And then if you study, then you know you tried your best. And it's not that big a deal. If you fail, you just try again. So it's not the end of the world. I'm dying. It's not really. A sign represents something about you. That is the definition of a nickname. A nickname is a name that represents something about you. It's totally a nickname. How was your move? Oh, well, I'm here. This is my new place. I'm here. So It's good. I still have to get my is it called a fridge? My fridge? I'm pretty sure fridge and frozen are the same. No, freezer and frozen are the same. I don't know what fridge is. My fridge, I still need to go get that, but other than that, I'm pretty done. I moved in. I don't have a lot of stuff, so it's pretty easy. We're 15th in girls. Ooh, nice going. That's all those 10 likes. All those 10 likes are getting me up there. Thanks, guys. You the bomb. If you're watching on YouTube and you can switch to YouNow, switch to YouNow. Cool. I need to teach them ASL. Cool. Thanks for the 10. I need a job. Well, good luck. Good luck with that. Finding jobs is hard, so I understand that struggle. I hope you find one that you like. I never read that. There's a warning at the bottom that basically says if you put hot stuff in here, when you like push the button and open it, it might spit at you. I never read that before, but I did know that. Learning sign language myself as well. Cool! I'm glad you got something that inspired you to learn. How was your holidays? They were good. I had just kind of hung out with my family. It was family time, so it was nice. It was relaxing. So, and now I am back to work, so, yep. I'm sad it's over, though. Sad the holidays are over? I mean, I'm fine. I enjoy work, so I'm fine with that. Though I did get, you can't see it, can you? Hold on. There's a cut right here. You can't see it anymore. It's healing up. But basically, I got beat up by a 4-year-old. That's work for you. He just chucked an instrument at me. And it just got me right when I was singing, and it got me right in the lips, so it cut it a little bit. It didn't hurt that bad. It was just kind of like an He had a rough day. Kids are vicious. Yeah. He's not vicious. He just doesn't know how to communicate yet. We're working on it. So for him, in order for him to express his anger and stuff, he doesn't know how to do it in a safe way. So that's how he does it. But we're working on it. I came home to water everywhere? What? Why? Where did the water come from? Why did you learn ASL? I just like the language. I don't have a cool reason. Just wanted to learn it. Same reason I'm learning Korean. I just want to learn it. So I'm studying it now. On my own, using an app. Not with a teacher. Because I can't afford it. To Miranda sing show like 2 years ago. Why? Was it an accident? It sounds like it's an accident. We have none of our top crowners in here. Where'd they go? Where are they? We've got 3. Right now, Danny is holding it strong with her 3 crowns. I think you are the top one in here. Yep. Yeah. What app do you use for ASL? To learn it, I don't use an app. I just make videos, and I use HandSpeak and LifePrint and a little bit of ASL Pro. Kind of just use them all just so I can see everything. Hi, just came from YouTube. Hi, welcome, Panda Girl. I think this is a sign for Panda. Panda Girl. I still have a tickle in my throat, and talking is just making the tickle more tickly. I'm gonna go. I have a giant thing of tea, and I don't have a cup with me right now, and I'm just gonna drink it out of the thing. Hold on. I'm literally just gonna drink this like out of this bottle. What's the sign for marshmallow? Oh, I don't know. I hope you don't fingerspell it. That is way too long of a word to have to fingerspell. That's better. You're gonna keep this right here. Is that Arizona? Yeah, it's the green tea with ginseng. It's my favorite one. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly look it up. Look up the sign for marshmallow. Because I want to know that. Looks like this is a sign. Ooh, it's so cute. A spongy confection made with soft mixture of sugar. So it's like you're forming it with like an H hand shape. You just like form it. Marshmallow. Thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you. I'm dying. Oh yeah. Oh, Tristan, if I use an app there is an app that I like to use to learn Korean, and that's Memrise, like Memrise. Is it S or Z? Yeah, it's SE. I use that to learn Korean, and they do have sign language on there, but they only have like beginner level, so it's not really useful for me, but it may be for people who are just starting out. Thanks for the 10, Mariana. You like Arizona? Good. This is like one of my favorites because you can get this like giant thing really cheap, and it's delicious, and it's not water. I drink a lot of water, so having something that's not water is nice, but I don't like all like the super sugary like juices. They don't quench my thirst, they just make me more thirsty. You said it first at the right time. Mariana? Is that what I said the first time? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Na na ba na 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 what do you na 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 na. What has to be your favorite sign? My favorite sign is seahorse. We discovered that on a live stream, and I remember deciding this was my favorite, and nothing has topped it since. It was so cute. I love it. I love your videos. Thank you, Rocio? I don't know if I'm saying that right. YouTube on Sundays when I do talking to you guys until someone yells at me. Do you know a bit of Korean Sign Language? No, but I think that would be a really fun video to make. Oh my gosh, I would love it. Oh my gosh, I need to make that video. Should that be the first video of the year? Like my American and Spanish one, but with American and Korean Sign Language. There is someone who has done that, and that was that girl. I shared her on a Feature Friday once. Crap, how am I forgetting her name? I watch her videos all the time because she like exclusively covers K-pop songs in ASL, and I love it. Let me look. She did Coco Bop in ASL. I remember that one. If that'll show up. There's just too many videos. Oh, there it is. ASL Lee, that's her. Okay. She does have a video of comparing American and Korean Sign Language. So I'll have to do it different than her. Actually, no I don't. I can make a video whatever I want. Good job, you pronounced my name right. Yay! Gold star for me! I don't know any Korean Sign Language. I think it would be fun to learn, like, 안녕하세요. I don't know. What is there different signs for, like, the different levels of, like, formality? You know, like the formal. Yeah, there's gotta be, right? Like a formal way to say it and then the informal way. Like 안녕하세요 and 안녕. Are they different? Are they gonna be different signs? Oh, that'll be really fun. And 내 이름은 아니세입니다. ASL recipes? What? Don't say my name, please. Why not? What is ASL recipes? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh, is there like a cook who has a cooking show where they sign? Because that would be so much fun. Right? That should exist. Hi, from Albuquerque. Cool. Hi. Never been there. Ooh, we're 13th. Woohoo! Let's try and get in the top 10. And just what inspired you to do ASL? That's like a theme for this live stream. I think you're the 5th person to ask me that. I just joined a club. There's no cool story. I literally just liked the language, so I wanted to learn it. That's how I am with most things. If I like it and I want to do it, then I'm going to do it. Oh, I tried to throw this little piece of string far away and it just landed like right here. Hello, Olivia. Hi. I wonder if there's a website that I that I use to find international sign language like stuff, but it'll be hard to search in Korean. That so I would be able to search it in English. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Oh crap, what's the name of that website that I use to find international sign language things? Spread the Sign. I think that was the website I used. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. More. I want Korean. How do you say? That's Japanese. There's no Korean flag. They don't have 안녕하세요. But in Japanese. Bummer. Okay, maybe it wasn't this website. This one also doesn't look like the one that I used. Maybe it was a different one. Have you played Black Mirror? Wait, what? Is that like a game or a song? What is it? No. I mean, my answer is no regardless, but... What state are you in? Right now I'm in Maryland. Just moved here, so... I'm in Maryland. I learned ASL from my mother-in-law. Cool! It's a Netflix Choose Your Adventure game. Netflix has games? Is it like that? I'm dying. Is it like those apps? You know those apps where you like choose your story and then you like keep going and it like makes a little story? Those things are like trending. I don't know why they're so popular, but they really are. Is it like that? Netflix is just going on that trend and trying to get in the monies. I think it's a show on Netflix. So is it a show about choosing your own adventure, or do you actually get to choose your own adventure and like you watch the show? Like in the show you choose. So is it like a game? That's weird. That exists? Netflix is branching out, man. They got too much monies. It's a show and you play along and choose. Oh, that's cool. So the best thing about here, I just moved, right? And the best thing about this place is that I can get Grubhub here. I couldn't get it anywhere else that I've lived. Literally anywhere. I could never get food delivered here unless it was like food delivery, you know, like pizza and stuff. But I couldn't get like anything I want delivered. And now I can. And it's awful. I'm going to waste so much money, but it's also so great. I'm just close enough to Baltimore that I can do it. I'm dying. And you have your own kitchen? No, I don't. Actually, I don't have a kitchen. I have a room, a bathroom, and a living area. And I have like a fridge that I'm bringing in. I'm bringing in my own little like college fridge. And I have a kettle to make hot water. And that's it. I don't have like a stove. I don't have a dishwasher. I don't have like a kitchen sink. I don't have a kitchen. But I'm also paying like barely anything. So, and I could use the kitchen upstairs. Like I have the option. There's a kitchen. I can use it. I just don't because other people use it. You are 3 hours ahead of me. Okay. So you live in the West then? You live like West Coast? I'm East Coast, so you must be West Coast. I live in the future. I remember when we used to live in Romania for like New Year's and stuff, since there was a 7-hour time difference. It would be New Year's for Happy New Year's, blah blah blah. And for them it was not New Year's at all yet. Ooh, thank you for the 500 bars. Thank you. Shell has made it. Hi, we were asking about you earlier. We were looking for all of our crowns. And Danny was hogging them all in the chat. Our 5 crowner has arrived. Just moved here to Washington State. Oh, cool. So yeah, that's literally the opposite side of the country. I have a playlist of ASL recipes. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why I can't say your name. Okay. I don't blame your parents, though. There's some creepy people on the internet. Hola. Hola. What's up? Hello, Chaos TV. Nothing much. I gotta keep my crowns. Yes, you do. You own that spot. I think your real competition is probably Kat, and she's not here right now, I don't think. But I think she's probably your real competition. There's other people that got lucky with some free spins. And then Danny is there too. She's always there. Make sure she doesn't creep up behind you when we least expect it. I'm second right now. Second place. Woo! I'm not in the stream though. In this specific stream, Worm is second place. Have you ever like just want to cook and could always get a burner and hot plate? Do I have one? I think I have one somewhere. I packed it up. It's in storage somewhere. I know my family has one that I'm supposed to take, but I don't know where I packed it, so it's packed up somewhere. But it exists. But I don't really have like a place to do it. because I have like a living area, but it's like a couch and TVs, and there's not much else. So I don't really have space for that right now. I can't do it in here. This is my bedroom. That's weird. I love the new TikTok you did. Thanks! If you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me. I posted 2 last night. I posted 2 new TikToks last night. So go follow me on TikTok. I do sign language stuffs. I need to cut my nails. They are too long. I should not be able to do this. I'm a musician. I think you still live chats. Wait, what? You're a self-learner as well. Woohoo! Yay for being self-taught. What's your favorite song in ASL? I don't know. It changes all the time. Get a microwave and you're good. I'm afraid to get a microwave because I'm in like a basement and I'm just like, I don't trust myself with a microwave down here. Like I don't know how the like wattage and the plugs work, and I just feel like something bad's gonna happen. Something bad is totally gonna happen. But if I need to get a microwave, if it comes to that point, I will get a little one. A very simple little cheap microwave. This is like ASMR for my sickness. Hello, Kimbrel. Kimbrel? Kimbriel? It took me a second to realize you were signing the alphabet. Yeah, it's fun, right? Like having to sign the alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. But the Z gets cut off. But it's fun. I really liked making that one. The hardest part was the I to J, because I'm so tempted to just like connect it. So there was a couple times, once I had one blooper video where I was like H-I-J. I'm not that quintess. Good Korean dramas, sweet and spicy. Moonshine and Valentine, Love Me If You Dare. I just watched What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. I just watched that. That was the last drama that I watched, the last Korean drama I watched. And my strong girlfriend or strong girl, I forgot what it's called, strong girl Kim something. It's on Netflix now. I love that Netflix has Korean stuff on it now. It's really cool. Oh gosh, this tickle won't go away. I'm gonna be coughing the whole live stream, and you will all just accept that. I want Arizona now. You should get some. They're very affordable and delicious, and they last for a really long time. Like this one's not gonna go bad until 2020. At the end of 2020. It's good until December 2020. So I got 2 years out of this, even though it won't last 2 days. But yeah. Black was a good one too. I think it's called Black. I haven't seen that one. I've been really into reality shows right now. Right now I'm on like a kick. Like right now I'm watching The Fan. Love it. Top-notch reality show. I haven't watched Masked Singer, the US version yet. I always watch the Korean one though. I love Masked Singer. Good stuff. So I did actually really want to watch Masked Singer. So I have to watch it online. Yeah. You have 1 year and a bit. Oh, but it's not 1 year and a bit because it's December. So it's 2 years, basically, because it's only January. So it won't be 2020 for another year, and then in December, it will basically be 2 years. Ooh, 2,000 likes. Thanks, Shell. Ooh, look at the cute little headphones. I like that. That's cool. Ooh, my hair is like falling out on this side. I knew it would. When I braided it, I was like, oh, this side's too loose. Whatever. I'm dying. You have a nice bottle. The nicest of bottles. I'm glad you're feeling better this week. I am. I'm feeling much better. Have you since 90 Fiance? Wait, what? Have you seen 90 Fiance? No, I don't know what that is. Right. For like international television, Korean shows, I love watching like idol making groups, like idol making shows. Like that's why I'm into The Fan. It's like a musical thing. It's like a contest kind of thing. And I always watch Produce 101 whenever it's on. I watched Produce 48. So I'm like really attached to the group that came out of it because I watched the whole show and I actually liked the group. I watched Idol School, so I'm really attached to the group Promise 9 because I watched that show too. So like, I watched them all. I watched, what was it called? The Unit. I watched The Unit. That one I'm kind of bummed that the group hasn't really done well after their debut, so that one's a bit upsetting. But yeah, I watched The Unit. The groups, there was 2 groups that came out of that show. Do you like Gasolina, the song? That's a classic. Oh, you asking if I'm drinking gasoline? Can you not? There you go. Yes, I'm drinking gasoline. That's just like a casual thing people do. 90 Day Fiance. Oh, like the show? No. I don't watch a lot of American reality shows. I only really watch Survivor. That's probably it. I love Arizona tea. Yay! Join the club. Oh my gosh, I'm 5 and girls. That's all you, Shell. You did that. You da bomb. But yeah, I watch Survivor, though I haven't seen the finale. No one spoil it for me if you've seen it. And is that it? I mean, I watch American Horror Story when it's on, but it's only on like once a year. You should get a PayPal account. I have a PayPal account. What does that have to do with anything here? I have a Patreon, if that's what you mean. I have a Patreon account. Feel free to follow me on there. You can become a Patreon supporter. That would be awesome. That's for my second YouTube channel. I do have to make a video about that. Mental note. I have to make a video about my second channel on my main channel. I guess they're not even connected, so I guess they're both main channels. Just one has more followers than the other. I'm already on your Patreon. Of course you are. To PayPal me? What? PayPal you what? Nom 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 nom. Anyway, I will make a video talking about my second channel on my main channel. I want to make, for my first video on my second channel this year, it's a toss-up. I really want to make a video about euphemisms and talk about like different euphemisms around the world, like how Netflix and chill is one in the US, while getting a taxi is one in a lot of Latin countries, and eating ramen, let me come in and eat ramen, that's one in like Korea, and make white rice is one in China. These are all like euphemisms, like they are the Netflix and chills of other countries. Like, it just means something deeper than what it says, basically. And do you like anime? Yes, I do. I do. Though I've been slacking on my anime recently. I haven't watched much lately. Whenever I go on, I get overwhelmed by all of the ones that I want to watch that I just don't watch any. It's weird. But yeah, that's what a euphemism is. It's basically like what Netflix and chill is. Like, it sounds like something, but it really has like dirty meaning underneath it. That's what a euphemism is. Euphemisms are confusing. Exactly. But it'd be even more confusing in a foreign country for anyone. Like, if I was somewhere and they were like, hey, you want to come in and eat ramen? Like, if I were in Korea and they were like, hey, you want to come in and eat ramen with me? And I'd be like, sure, love ramen. And I would not, like, the euphemism would go right over my head. Just like I'm sure like a lot of foreigners that would come here, if someone said, hey, let's Netflix and chill, it would go right over their head and be like, I love Netflix. Let's go. You know? So it'd be fun to learn about. So I would love to make a video about that. And I'm thinking that might be my first video. I also want to do a video about idioms. I don't have a kitchen, so it'll be hard to do a lot of cooking things. But I can do things that like don't involve a kitchen. Like, I would just need like a counter and I could bring the food in. I have a desk right there that I could do stuff on. Because I could sit my camera right on, I could sit my camera right on that ledge and I could film right here at the desk. So it would work pretty well if I did that. What does Netflix and chill mean? It basically means it's like a one-night stand. Like, come over and, yeah. It's basically someone asking you to sleep with them. Do you like Pokemon? From my little brother. Yes, I do. And I still play Pokemon Go. And I know people don't talk about it anymore, but I know people still play it. Because when I'm on it and I'm looking at everyone's levels are like way higher than mine. So I know people be playing it. So I'm not the only one. But yeah, I still play it. And I have my DS is in my drawer, my bedside drawer right by it. And Pokemon is in there too. I play that. But I wouldn't say I'm like a hardcore Pokemon fan. Like, I definitely don't know all the Pokemon. I don't even know the original 100 all by name. Like, I'm not like intense about it. Ooh, thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you, Silent Sheepdoll. Challenge. But no, not for my second channel. My second channel is about cultures. It's not about ASL. You made me open it and now I'm catching a Snorlax. Oh, he ran away. How does he run away? He's fat and slow. That doesn't make any sense. I haven't had time recently. School for break. Hello. I'm not gonna try to say that name. Hello. How are you? I'm good. Right now I'm playing Pokemon Go because someone mentioned it. Oh, that Pokestop is so close. Why couldn't it be just like a little bit closer? Just a little closer, and then I could have it all the time. Bummer. Technically, you rolled away. Yep. What's your favorite anime? I need shows. I like Inuyasha and Fairy Tail. Oh, Inuyasha's a classic. And Fairy Tail, it's almost over. I've read the manga. I haven't really been watching the anime for like two years. I haven't watched the anime because I read the manga and the manga finished like a year ago. I got tired of all the filler episodes, so I went to the manga. Ones that I like. Well, how old are you? Because that's gonna affect what shows I offer to you. Because there's some that I like that I wouldn't recommend to like a younger audience, and some that I like that I wouldn't recommend to an older audience. I'm dying. But a staple, like one that everyone would like, would be like Naruto and those kinds of ones that like everyone watches. One Piece, the classics, you know, big name ones, the ones that never end. Bean Boozled challenge. For what? Like, what? Why would I do that challenge? It's not even trending right now. It's so random. Sailor Moon. Always loved Sailor Moon when I was a kid. I signed the song for that. If you missed it, it's on my YouTube channel. I have the ASL version of the theme song for Sailor Moon. Fighting evil. Wait. Na, 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 na. Winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on her friends. She was always there to depend. She is the one who we depend. She is the one named Sailor. Sailor Venus. Sailor Mars. Sailor Mercury. Wait, Sailor Jupiter. I totally mixed that order up, didn't I? Secret powers were given to her. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Yep. But have you watched the new version? The one that came out like a year ago? Like that one? Or like I don't know. There was one that came out pretty recently that I don't think I've seen. And there's one that came out like not that long ago that I have seen. I don't know. It's complex. Oh, Dragon Ball GT. I haven't watched that. Oh, Black Clover. Black Clover is a good one. I'm really into that. If you like Fairy Tail, you'll like Black Clover. Because it's pretty much the new Fairy Tail. Like, Fairy Tail's about to end. Black Clover is going to just pop off as the new Fairy Tail. It's like the same thing. Hello, Kaylin. I love any. Thank you for the 50 likes. I love any kind of anime. Well, Black Clover, I definitely highly recommend. It's on a break right now. I'm excited for when the new season starts. I just got my reminder to live stream. 2 years ago, Christopher's. Yes, then I did watch that one. For another 100. You're awesome. You're welcome. Always here. I had to I'm literally went to my Hulu and looked at the shows that I watched. There's a new Sword Art that I need to watch. It just came out recently, I think. Sword Art Online. Alicization. I haven't watched that, so I need to watch that. I watch a bunch of shoujo stuff, so I have a bunch of that. Haiku is always fun, so if you haven't watched Haiku, recommend it. I'm not much of a sports anime kind of person, but Haiku got me good. That was my third account. There's dedication in you that I love so much. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Nikki. How are you? Thanks for becoming a fan, Pole Viper. Your name sounds familiar, but you might be new. There might be just another Viper somewhere. See, there's some that I started watching that I couldn't get into. Like Inuyasha's in here. I did watch all of that a while ago. My Hero Academia, of course. That's another one everyone will love, any age. That's just classic. Not even, it's newer, but yeah. Attack on Titan, I slacked. I haven't even watched the new season because it came out so much after the one before it that I felt like I needed to rewatch the previous seasons before I could watch the new season, so I never watched the new season. I really slacked on that one. Can you do... No, I don't take song requests, and I probably won't, because I just probably won't. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Naruto. Yeah, I already said Naruto. Not always one that anyone would like. I'm debating watching Dragon Ball GT. Maybe I will. I'm not much for like the 4-episode long fight scenes. Like, I get bored. I'm not much for that. So sometimes I try and stay away from Dragon Ball. But other parts, they have like really nice little, like, they have good spots. So it might be worth it just to see the good chunks. But those like never-ending fight scenes drive me crazy. On Anissa Around the World, you should... Ah, Mardi Gras! Right! But what should I do? I don't know anything about Mardi Gras. I don't know how to make a video on that. Is there like a cool thing I could make, or... See, the problem with a lot of these videos for my Anissa Around the World, that's the reason I have a Patreon for that YouTube channel. It's gonna involve money. So, I don't know... Right now, I don't have that many. I think I have like 4 Patreon supporters. And I love you guys. You're amazing. You're the bomb. But that's like not enough to really do much yet. So, yeah. There's a lot of things that I want to do for my second YouTube channel. But I have to kind of promote my Patreon and get some supporters so that I have funding to do it. Like, I would love to make a Mardi Gras outfit. Like, just go full out, buy all of the material, and just make it and go in it. But I don't have money for that. Which is why you should link your PayPal info. What? No. Just be a Patreon supporter. It's the same thing. Scream for 10 minutes. Scream for 10 minutes. And it never makes any sense. It takes them like 30 minutes to power up a move. Like, why don't you just hit them quickly when they're like powering up for 10 minutes? Like, what is happening? It's just anime logic, you know? Thank you for becoming a fan, Mohammed. Have you seen The Greatest Showman? No, I actually have not. What's your Patreon? I'm pretty sure it's just Anissa. No, it's Anisha ATW. Anissa ATW. For Anissa Around the World. Anissa ATW. Yep, that's my Patreon. And yeah, I have 4 Patreon supporters. And you 4 are amazing, and I love you dearly. But it's not really enough to do anything with. So I have to wait. I'll promote it, and then I'll get a little more backing behind it. Ellen lets you do one-time monthly payment. And it's auto-debited, which sucks. PayPal lets you give whatever, whenever. Yeah, but I also don't want that. I don't want people to just give me money. Like, Patreon at least is like I'm making videos every month, and you are donating for those videos kind of thing. It's not like just a here's my bank account, give me money kind of deal. Thank you for the 50 likes. It just feels more official. I thought there was a way, I don't think there is, but it'd be nice, actually there might be a way for you to pay on Patreon per video instead of monthly, just in case I don't post a video. But that would also be a problem for like something like Vlogmas, that wouldn't work. So monthly is probably best. I just have to make sure I'm posting regularly on that channel. I don't know how to say your username, person who just commented, but thank you. You should do another food video. I would love to, but you need to buy ingredients to do food things. So I have to think about it, because it has to be something like fairy toast was easy because the ingredients were just bread and sprinkles and butter. Like, yeah, I can afford that. But like something more complicated where you have to buy like meats and oils and have a kitchen and like specialty foods from different countries, so you have to go to like a special market that'll have it, you know, like those things are pricey. So all of the cool food ideas might have to wait until I build up like a little Patreon support. So I need to come up with ideas that I can do now that don't involve money. What are you going to school for? Me? I'm not going to school. I'm old. I'm not in school. I've been out of school for a while now. Ooh, thank you for becoming a fan, Ban. What is your YouNow? It is ASL Anissa. Thank you for becoming a fan, Sean. Thank you. Welcome to the family. We get weird random foods at the pantry I work at all the time. Is the place called the pantry? Or do you mean like in the pantry of the place you work at? What? Okay, so thinking of things, I actually have a Pinterest board with a bunch of international things that I wanted to do for my YouTube channel. I should make that board public so you can like follow it and like things that you want me to do. I have a Pinterest if you guys wanted to follow that. It exists. I've got 48 followers following 92 boards. Feel free to follow me on Pinterest. I don't think that's a thing people do, but you can. I mostly have like music therapy. I think it is public, my international one. Like, hoteok, the Korean like pancake looking things. A lot of this is Korean food, just because like once you like something, you get everything related. And Korea is just known for their food. They've got crazy foods. But there's also like a lot of specialty foods that you would need special things to make. I was gonna make seaweed soup for my birthday and then didn't because I don't actually like seaweed, so I was 99% sure that I wouldn't like seaweed soup, so it seemed like a waste. What's your Pinterest? Question. What is my Pinterest? It just says Anissa, so I guess it's just Anissa. I don't know. Fairy bread was on there. I did actually do that one. Japanese hot pot. That would be fun. And I could do that because I have a kettle. So I would just put the hot water in it. but it'd be harder. Homemade udon. That'd be fun. Can't do that without a kitchen, though. See, you need kitchen for all of these. Oh, I would really love to make kimchi. You have no idea. I want to make kimchi so bad. How did I miss that? I never promote my Pinterest because it's like, I just like things. I don't post anything on Pinterest. So, yeah, it's just like all Korean food. Like I went through, Japanese water cake. That looks like so much fun. But once again, I don't know if I can make that without a kitchen. A little too messy. Mochi would be fun to make. How to make haupia. Haupia? Traditional Hawaiian something. Dessert. It's a pudding dessert. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? It's like a little pudding cube. It's from Hawaii. It's coconut. Ooh. It's like a coconut jello. I'm for that. I'll do that. Try that. Making dumplings, making PC. It sounds gross, but that's like a Turkish bread. Also, can't make that without a kitchen. Chinese mango pudding. Sounds delicious. Gladly would make that. A Russian brined apples. That's weird. It's white. Mooncakes. I've always wanted to make mooncakes, but that's super complex. Like, you need like the mold thing too. I don't even know how to make mooncakes. That's crazy. But I would love to. See, there's so many things I want to make, but you need money to do that. And I ain't got no monies. Just half these ingredients I would have to go to like H Mart or something to get. And granted, I live actually pretty close to Koreatown now. So now it's a little more realistic for me to get ingredients that I need. But yeah, I'd also love to go things and film. But the problem with that is it'd be really hard to film. Like it would basically be me filming other people because I don't have anyone to film for me. It would just be me. So yeah, water cakes are amazing. Have you had one? I can't even imagine what it tastes like. Like it looks like a raindrop. Like how does it just taste like water? So weird. I can't find you. Oh. Well, no, let me see if I share it. See, I'll share it on Twitter real quick. So go over to my Twitter, my ASL, no, not that one, my Anissa ACW Twitter. And I'm just tweeting my international board. You can follow me from that. So I tweeted. It's done. Go follow me on Pinterest. If you see anything, feel free to share it with me too. If you see any like cool international things on Pinterest, like, and it doesn't have to be food. Like, I want to play games. Like, I would love to play, what's that game that looking games, but like the one where they have, it's like a square looking hacky sack thing, and you have to hit it with another square looking hacky sack thing and make it flip. I forgot what that's called, but that's a game that would be really fun to play. I think I could do that, but it would be more fun if I had different people. So I might drag my friend Kelly in and make her be in the video. She lives closest to me, so she's probably going to be dragged into my videos. You guys have never met Kelly. Actually, she was in a live stream once. She was in a live stream once, a year ago. Her and my best friend Bella came over, and they were in the video. Followed. Yay! Be on the lookout. I don't post anything, but I like things. Do you have a Facebook? I don't. Well, yeah, my Facebook for ASL Nisa Official is ASL Nisa Official. It's my Facebook page. You guys like my song? I just made that up. That was all improv skill. What's your Twitter? Anissa ATW. My ASL Anissa Twitter got suspended and I can't get it back. I've tried everything and I've really just given up on it. It was only, I had less than 2,000 followers on that, so it's a bummer because I lost a lot of big name followers, like a lot of YouTubers that I met at conventions and stuff and who followed me. I lost a lot of them, and that's a bummer. but I'll just have to get them back with my second YouTube channel. It's not the end of the world. So, I got a second Twitter. So, follow me on that one. ASL Nisa died. Is dead. Is gone. I have to change like my banner. I have all these business cards that I don't know what to do with. They have the wrong Twitter on it now. Bummer. But once my second YouTube channel gets going, I'll make new business cards with my second YouTube channel, and that will have those informations on it. I'll still have like ASL Nisa official for my Instagram, so that'll be a little confusing for my business cards, but that's fine. It's fine. Because I'm not making a new Instagram. That's just too much work. I'm always amazed with people that have separate Instagrams for their dogs, because it's like, it's not like Twitter where you can just like click it and then slide down to another Twitter account. Like, that's a whole nother account. You have to like actually make it its own thing. That's so much work. Normally I only go live for an hour, so normally I'd be leaving about now. But we're number 7, so we might as well just keep going. I've never gotten to number 1, so I probably won't ever get to number 1. But we can stay on for a while. Number 1 is always someone crazy. Like a real YouNower, you know? I'm following you on Pinterest too. Woohoo! I have a music therapy board that I mostly use it for myself. I get ideas. I think I have a sign language board on there too. How are you today? Hello, Diana. I'm swell. How are you? I spent the day doing absolutely nothing. I made some session plans for work, but other than that, absolutely nothing. So, I'm good. I'm well rested. I thought you were 5th for a while. I was a little up higher earlier. We went down. We got knocked down a few notches, but we're still in the top 10. So that's good. We just need more likes. Likes is what gets you up there. Likes and bars get you up there really fast, but bars cost money, so I don't expect you guys to give me bars. Unless it's a free spin. Feel free to use those. If you got one, use it. Follow it on Twitter and Instagram. Woohoo! Welcome. I used to use Twitter a lot. I still could. I probably will use Twitter more. You should get a male roommate. Gasp, their roommates. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Nice to see you live. Thanks. I'm live again. I know I missed last week, but it was a holiday, so oh well. Ooh, thanks for the 10, Steven. Thank you. So what did you guys do for the holidays? What did your family do? Do you guys celebrate Christmas? Do you have any weird traditions that your family does for Christmas? My family on Christmas Eve, we open one gift, and that one gift is our Christmas pajamas, and then we wear those pajamas that night. My mom she buys them separately. She buys all of our pajamas. When we were little, they all matched. We would all have matching pajamas, so Christmas morning when they were like filming us all, we would all be wearing matching pajamas. As we got older, she changed it. So now we each get our own pajamas, but there's usually like a theme. Ooh, thank you for the 400. Usually there's like a theme. Like one theme was like leggings, so we all got like leggings to wear with like a big baggy shirt. Once the theme was, I think this year was just soft. We got a lot of really soft stuff. And we all got blankets. This is my new blanket. It's incredibly soft, and I love it dearly. It's my new favorite blanket. Like, it's got little poof balls. I love this blanket so much. And we all got blankets to go with our pajamas this year. There was one year where we all got onesies. That was fun. But yeah, we all get pajamas and we wear them that night. They're our Christmas pajamas. We have to wear them. Yeah, that's why we open on Christmas Eve. That's my family's thing. And then in the morning, my parents make breakfast and we all eat together. And then after we eat together, we open gifts. First year not celebrating with my mom and dad. Oh, well, who did you celebrate with, or did you celebrate solo? You enjoy the peace and quiet. I prefer Halloween. I prefer Halloween as well. But I do like Christmas. Christmas is a good second, but Halloween is a far up first. We eat food and we open presents. I feel like that's pretty normal. It's kind of what everyone does. My friend and I. Oh, so you celebrated with a friend? Okay, cool. Boo, boo, boo. Adopted 2 more parakeets. Cool. More birds. I see someone who, I know someone who has birds, a lizard, cats and dogs, and there was something else. A gerbil or guinea pig, one of those. All of those. They have all of them. Just a lot of pets. I go to my dad's on the 24th, and then my mom and I go to a friend's on the 25th. Cool. Ooh, you also celebrate Hanukkah? That's cool. You get to celebrate both. That's fun. I got her one of her birds to talk that she used to have. Cool. Talking birds are interesting. I don't want birds as a pet, just because I don't think I would enjoy them as much as other people, but I like birds, you know, as like I like other people's birds as pets, but I personally don't want a bird as a pet, you know. It's the same with cats. Like, I love cats. If my friend has a cat, I will play with your cat all day. I love cats, but I don't want a cat. I want dogs. I love dogs. I want to have dogs. I want to own them and train them and live with them. But cats, I just want to play with. I'm like that with like a lot of pets. And fish too. Like, I don't want any fish. But I would love to look at your fish. I think they're very pretty. But I don't want any. Same with my brother's lizard. Like, if I have with my brother's lizard, he has a bearded dragon named Yoshi. And she's adorable. I love it. I love lizards. And I know that's like weird. Like, my sister, she would not touch it. She, like, if it got near her, she would freak out. Like, she hated it. And my mom's the same way. She will not touch that lizard. But I love it. I asked my brother, can I hold her? I just want to hold her. Because I love her. But I don't want one. I don't want a lizard. Because I don't like how you have to take care of it. I don't want one. Like, I do not want to touch crickets. They smell bad. I don't like that at all. I don't want to have to bathe them so that they poop. Like, I don't want that. That's weird. I'd much rather just have a dog. I'm good with dogs. I understand dogs. Dogs get me. Lizards, I just want to play with. Play with someone else's. I don't want one. Ooh, we're number 5. Look at that. We moved up. She's taught her cat to sit on command. That's fun. Cats that can do tricks are so funny looking. I don't know why. I just think it's comic gold when the cats can do tricks. Love it. My friend, I was staying with a friend for a week before I moved in here. So there was like that week where I wasn't paying rent basically for that week. She just let me crash at her house. which was really nice, and she's the bomb. You might meet her if I force her to be in a video. But she has 2 cats, all white cats. And they were so cute. And I loved them. They were so pretty, and they were like little stalkery. So like I was home in that house alone a lot because they work different hours than me. So whenever I was alone, the cat would literally, like, if I left the door peeked open, I would look over and the cat would just be like staring at me through the door. Like they would just be looking at me. It was creepy, but I loved it. I thought it was so funny. And they would like come up and jump on the bed and just kind of like sit there. Like they wouldn't do anything. Like my dogs would be all over me, like trying to lick me and want me to play. And the cat just wanted to sit there. And if I tried to pet it, she would freak out, but she just wanted to sit there. I loved it. They were so cute. One of them let me rub its belly. My mom's allergic to cats, so I've never had a cat. But I always wanted one. And I have seriously considered getting a bald cat. Because then my mom could come over and I could force her to love it. Because it wouldn't make her sick. And I would love it. But I looked into it, and bald cats are like a lot of work. And I don't think I would be the best owner for them. So, yep. Same with, I went through a phase where I really wanted a sugar glider, but then I looked more into it and I was like, I can't own this. It's just like, I am not the right person to take care of you. Most caged animals I don't want. I don't really like caged animals. Not that I don't like them. I just don't want them as my pet. Does anyone else have that? Like, is there any pet that, like, you love the animal, but you don't want it as a pet? Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that way. But he scratches everyone else. My dog Milo. You guys know Milo, obviously. He went to go get groomed. And I warned the groomer, like, he's good. He'll be totally fine with you messing with him, like, shaving him, basically, because he got his hair cut. Except for when you go near his butt. He will hate it when you go anywhere near his butt. It's like his thing. So just be prepared. Once you touch his butt, he will hate you. It's just how it works. And afterwards, she was like, he's been great. You were right. And other than that, he's been great. And then he was super excited to see me, obviously. So he was like jumping all over me. And then I picked him up because he was like basically like, he jumps like a bunny. So he jumps up into my face. Like he'll jump from the floor all the way up and like lick my face. So he basically jumped up and I caught him and I was just holding him. And she was like, he's been really good. He hasn't been growling. And then she reached to pet him and he started growling at her. And she was like, now that you have your owner here, now you're going to be all snappy. And it's like, yeah, he gets like that sometimes. Like, he'll be fine. He'll let her pet him when I'm not there. But the second I'm holding him, he's like, don't touch me. My grandma has 6 dogs. Ooh, crazy dog lady. That's a thing. I know everyone says crazy cat lady, but dog ladies exist. They're there. It's a real thing. I am very close. Like, any in the world, I would be all of the dogs. Like, think about it. There's a ton of rich people that have tons of dogs. Like, Miley Cyrus has like 9 dogs and like 20 other different types of animals. Like, she's crazy. And like Jeffree Star has like a ton of dogs and they're all the same breed dog. He has like a ton of them. So a ton of people just get loads of dogs. Anna Akana has like 5 cats. If I had tons of money, I would get tons of dogs. And I would just love them all. They would all be mine and they would love me unconditionally. Because there's just a simple pleasure of coming home to a dog that's freaking out because you're home. It's a simple pleasure that I just love a lot. Good stuff. I miss it a lot. My dog's on here. I can't have him here while I'm living here. And it's so sad because they're old. And I want to spend every second with them in their old age. Ugh, it's painful. But I just have to wait until I can afford a place that I can have my dogs back. All my grandma's dogs are small dogs. My dogs are pretty small. A beagle and a cockapoo. They're considered like medium-sized breeds, I think. But yeah. When we buy them clothes, we generally get them mediums or larges because Tessa's a little big boned. If the kids try to sit next to me, she will wedge herself between them. So that she, or come sit on my lap. Yeah, pets can get very onery. They can get very like, this person is mine, this human is mine, stay away from my human. It's good though that you got a place to live. Agreed. Affordable place that I can live on even working part-time before I'm full-time. Once I'm full-time and I have a little money saved up, then I'll be able to afford like a full place with like a kitchen that's like all mine. Like this isn't my furniture. Like all this stuff, it came with the place. So it's not mine. I'm using it and they were very gracious to give it to me because I'm very thankful because I could not afford to buy all this furniture. I would have been on a mattress on the floor in an apartment right now because I can't afford to furnish it if I got one. So this was like the perfect middle ground. It's like the baby step before I get my own place with all of my own stuff. So this is good for now. And hopefully around summer, summer or fall, I'll be moving out into my own place. And hopefully my dogs stay healthy into them because they are going to be mine and I intend to have them at the end of their lives. So they need to remain healthy and happy until they can be mine again. Because right now they're staying with my parents. And I literally call and check up just to make sure my parents have fed them and walked them and stuff because I did everything. I took care of those dogs completely. So leaving it up to someone else to do is like, it hurts my heart a little bit. And my brother told me, because I was living with them for a while, right? And me and my brother were in the same room for a while, and Milo would always sleep at the bottom of the bed. Always. That was where he slept. And my brother was thinking, oh, he loves me, it's great. And then the second I left, he does not sleep in that room anymore. He sleeps with my parents in their room. And he hates it. He was like, why don't you just take Milo? He doesn't even sleep in this room with me anymore. Just go take him. He doesn't love me. It's so funny. He only put up with you because I was there. I go back to visit. He's back at the bottom of the bed with me. When do you get full-time employment? I have to build it up. It's not like I have a set date. Like, because I'm a therapist, so I get clients. So you have to go and find clients and give them to me. So my clientele is building up really quickly. So I work depending on how many clients I have. So hopefully I'll be full-time by the summer. It's looking like that. It's looking like I can be. And then I'll have a little more freedom to like move people around and be a little selective about the kind of clients that I'm more inclined towards, like the ones that I would like more. Until then, I will take anything they give me. So, yeah. But right now, I make enough to live here, so that's good. I don't make enough to live on my own. Well, I could, but I would be very poor. Like, normally your rent is supposed to be 1/3 of your paychecks. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be 1/3. A lot of people, since I'm only working part-time, just a little under 1/2. So it's not quite 1/3, it's not quite 1/2, it's like in the middle. So that's good. I can afford it. I'll be comfortable with my current pay. But like for my own apartment, no roommate, just by myself, which is what I would prefer. Just because I'm old and I don't want a roommate. So, without a roommate, living alone around this area, I really like this area, so I might probably try to live around here. Yeah, I need to work more. I couldn't afford it right now. I'd be able to afford rent barely, but I wouldn't be able to afford like furnishing the apartment, and I wouldn't be able to afford the initial deposit. It's normally like your deposit when you move into an apartment is twice the rent. So like if rent is $1,000, the deposit will be another $1,000. So when you first move in, you're paying $2,000, and like I just can't do that right now. So, yeah, I have to save up a bit, and then I can do that. When I am comfortable and I feel like I can move in and gradually furnish a place slowly, that's when I will move out and do my own thing. But for now, I will stay here and I will live happily here. I'm anti-people. Well, for me, it's like I want to have my dogs there, so I just don't want to deal with people like feeding them things or like being annoyed if they have accidents. They're getting older and they're going to start having accidents, and probably more frequently ones. So they don't want to have to deal with a roommate. And I'm a musician too, so I'm going to be like practicing guitar and piano. So I don't want a roommate that is going to get annoyed with that. And granted, I could probably find someone who wouldn't care about those things, but I just don't want that. I want to have my own space and be my own person and develop individually as myself and not have anyone else that I depend on to afford rent, you know? So with my current job, and if I live in this kind of area, I think within the year I'll be able to do that. I don't think it'll be a third of my rent though. I think it'll be closer to half of, like a third of, I don't think rent will be like a third of my paycheck. I think it'll be closer to half. But I still think I could make it work. Yeah. Music therapists don't get paid all that much, just so you guys know. We get paid a decent amount, but I won't be living a bougie lifestyle. I'm really hoping my YouTube channel is like a good chunk of side cash. I'm hoping. My second YouTube channel, obviously not ASL Nisa, because that one I can't make any money off of, so. Yep. Ooh, thank you for inviting your fans. I'll probably have to start live streaming a bunch more, because this actually is a source of income for me. Because like all of your free spins and stuff that you use, that's actually like a source of income for me, so if I start live streaming more, it might help a little bit financially. It's a struggle. I picked a career that I love, and I love doing it, and it's great and it's fun, and I'm excited to go to work every day, which is cool, but I'm just gonna be broke for like my whole life. And I won't be broke. I'll be like living semi-comfortably. I will be budgeting life. I won't be able to just be like, I want to buy that. Woo, do it. I'll have to budget it. If I want something, I'll need to figure out how to afford it, kind of thing. Which is fine. The ASL videos are pretty awesome, though. I agree, they're awesome. And it's a shame that I can't make money off of it. But at the same time, I totally understand why I can't make money off of it, you know? So, it'll be there. It'll be my hobby always, but if my second channel pops off the way I want it to, it will definitely, my ASL News channel will definitely take the back burner and will be like a maybe once or twice a month upload kind of thing instead of weekly. But I'll still upload, just not as frequently. But that's only if my second channel pops off, which is what I really want, because I love that idea of a channel and I want it to do so well. It's so hard starting a channel. I don't even remember how I did it with ASL Nisa. I don't even remember why I posted my first video. Like, there was no intention for anyone to see it. I don't remember why I posted it. I think I was just proud, like, hey, Alan, this song, I'm gonna post it. And that was it. I didn't think people would actually watch it, and I didn't think my channel would actually grow. But this channel I actually want to grow, so it's a different mentality, so it's harder. Like, it's harder to video views rather than just mindset of, nah, just do it for fun kind of thing, you know? YouTube's hard. I drink a lot. That's a lot. My pee is gonna be so clear. Yay. I'm thinking of posting a lot more Simply Signed videos too. I use those a lot, like Simply Signed videos. I use them a lot for work because I work with kids a lot. So it'd be nice to just have a format that I could give to parents who are like trying to learn sign language and trying to learn it with their kids, you know, for them, for communication, you know. It'd be nice when they'd be like, hey, here's like this whole thing of a bunch of all of your favorite kid songs, all of their favorite songs. Here's like a whole playlist of all of them sign language, you know. That'd be so great. Like right now I sent Baby Shark to someone because I want to teach her kids sign language, and I would really like her to use it because she's very smart. Such a smart little girl, but it's nonverbal. But she's so smart, so I think she would pick up sign language so quickly. That would be awesome, right? I really like my Simply Signed videos too, and I could do them with anything. I could do them with pop songs too. Like I could remake covers that I've made simply signed for kids, like almost like Kids Bop. Yeah, no, I could do that. I think it'd be a lot of fun to have like a whole series where I did that. You just have to figure out how that will work, like balancing it all. My first cover of the year, I think I want it to be Pop Star, because I'm really into that song and I just think it would be really fun to sign. So I think I want that to be my first cover of the year, but then I might do some Simply Signed videos. My Baby Shark video just randomly started getting views again. It was kind of funny. You can tell when the trend comes back because my video will just go from like the bottom, like, oh look, it's getting more views, like on the analytics. It's fun. That's why I use sign language, because I have selective mutism. Yeah, I know. Like a lot of people use sign language other than the deaf community. Like it's a whole chunk of people. And the world doesn't really know about it because everyone just associates sign language with deaf people, but it's such a useful language for a lot more people than that. I know the deaf community like has claimed the language as theirs. It's part of their culture. It's very ingrained in them. But there's this whole other culture of disabilities that use the language in a different way that are kind of being ignored and excluded from that community, but also not, you know, it's weird. They're like the bridge. They're in between. They're not quite in the deaf community because they're not deaf. They don't have the same struggles or the same history, but they have a lot of similar needs. So they use sign language to communicate, but they're not considered, they don't always use ASL. They'll mostly use PSE, you know, because they spend all of their time hearing spoken English, so it makes no sense for them to learn a whole nother format. They'll probably use PSE. They're also mostly communicating with other hearing people, so it's just different, you know? It's very complex. Sign language is very complex. It's more than just the language the deaf community uses. It's its own language, and it's used across different communities. Yep. It's evolved. It's not the same as it was 50 years ago. The deaf community can be very discriminatory. Any community is. Like, there's always people in any community that can be a little discriminatory. Discriminating, I don't know. Like there's except for maybe the blind community. Really, they kind of just keep to themselves. You don't hear much about the blind community. Really just kind of doing their thing. But yeah. My son is autistic and I'm teaching him sign language. Yay! I love it when people on the spectrum are learning sign language. It's so useful, and I think there's a stigma around it that a lot of people don't want their kids to learn sign language because, you know, that's a total myth, and it's already been disproven like 1,000 times over. It's not a thing. And it's just like a rumor that goes around, so a lot of parents are afraid, but that's so wrong. Like, sign language is so useful. It's so great. From a therapist standpoint, it's so great for a lot of things, not just for communication too. For verbal communication, it's also useful in psych for people who aren't great at expressing themselves emotionally, verbally. So they can use sign language, like signing a song that is very meaningful to you and putting it in your own interpretation of sign language and being able to express the lyrics of that song without having to like sing them is very powerful in itself and can be very healing therapeutically. Yeah. But people don't know that. And especially people in the deaf community don't want to accept that a lot of the time too, that it's very useful outside of the community, you know? But I think over time it'll be more accepted, and over time people will start to see that. It'll just take time. Being autistic sucked before I learned sign. Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you found it. So we found my daughter's speech therapist because she wouldn't let him use sign. There's so many people out there that just don't get it. And it's so frustrating because there's so much research that proves what they're saying is wrong. There's so much research that shows that sign language is so great for verbal communication development. So it's like, it's just so frustrating that people live in the past and like refuse to accept the new research. It drives me crazy. Hopefully down the line I'll be able to do my own research and be able to make my own like case studies and stuff and have my own published work about it, but for now I will just use sign language and be happy that I can. My mother-in-law is deaf and my father-in-law is blind and they've been together for 29 years. That is so cool. What an interesting dynamic. That's awesome. They should write a book. Like, they should have their own TV series or movie. Like, that would be really cool. I use ASL for that exact reason. I have really tough time expressing emotions and words, and it helped me a lot working through trauma. It's extremely useful. And there's just no research on it. I've looked it up. Because using sign with song would technically be under the branch of music therapy if you're using it in a therapeutic sense. I mean, if you're doing it individually, it's music medicine, but if there's a therapist involved, it'd be music therapy. So that would be under the of our profession to research, and no one's done it yet. Maybe I'll be the first. I have high hopes. Signing time. Oh, thank you, B-R-Y, Bry. Thank you. I am glad you found my YouTube channel. Okay, well, it's getting pretty late, and we got knocked out of the top 10. Well, I mean, we're 10th now, but we got knocked down quite a lot. So, I'm probably gonna go soon. Just, yeah. It's dying down in here. We're reaching the general close. I crack a lot. Every single morning, I wake up and I crack my wrists like this, and it's so loud. But it feels so good. It's amazing. It's every morning. Like, that cannot be healthy. Only the true fans left. Yep. Only the true ones are still here. You guys are the best. I've been learning for 8 years. Cool. I'm pretty much the same. I've been learning 7 or 8 years. Around there. But I haven't been learning in a class. Oh, I cannot do that. It's so frustrating when I get so many notifications. Ugh. And her neck too. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know a girl, or a woman actually, who randomly, like out of nowhere, she'll just go crack, like really fast, and it's so loud, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh my god. And like, she doesn't even notice that it's scary to see. She'll just go crack, and it's like, oh my god, every time. And it's so random. It's not like, it's like we'll just randomly having a conversation. She'll be like, blah, 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 crack, blah, 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 like it was nothing. And it's, oh, so scary. I've been learning for 3 to 4 months. Cool. Keep going. Do it. Don't give up. Okay, well, I gotta go. So I'm gonna go now. Since I'm officially knocked out of the top 10, I will go. But I'll probably live stream. Maybe I'll live stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll only be on YouNow. It won't be on YouTube. So make sure you follow me here on YouNow. And you have your notifications on. Because I don't know when that will be. It could be any point of the day. Literally any point. Yeah. Okay, that's it. This is my first time watching a live video. Woohoo! Welcome! Click the link to go follow me on YouNow. I go live there all the time. I came too late. Well, oh, sorry. I'll probably be live tomorrow, so come back. Okay, cool. Thanks for becoming a fan. And yeah, alright, I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, cool, bye.